Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. This is vlog number 4 now, and I am finishing up some work and I'm about to head out to go play some poker tonight. So as I don't have a particular bankroll, the plan is to start building a bankroll. I am going to do something a little high variance, and I'm only going to go to the casino with one buy-in of $300. Gonna play 1-3 and see how it goes, and hopefully I don't bust. I'm trying to build a bankroll, not go bust. There's really only one thing that tilts me pretty hard in poker, and that's waiting for a long time for a seat. I think I had to wait for probably over an hour. I fold a few hands, and then I happen to actually wake up with pocket aces. I open to 20 bucks, only get one caller, the flop comes jack high, I c-bet 15 bucks, and that's it. I wasn't in this hand, but I thought I'd include it because I thought it was pretty wild. It's not every day you see a 4-way all-in on the flop. The board ends up running out queen, jack, ace, 8, queen. 2 diamonds on the flop. One guy shows his busted flush draw, another one flops a straight, another guy has pocket jacks, and then the last guy has pocket aces for top full house. Pretty wild for about a $1,300 pot. I open up ace-8 of hearts here and have to fold to a crappy flop that doesn't connect with me at all. While you guys are seeing this unfortunate series of me just folding, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. I need to show my wife that I can hit 1,000 subscribers before Father's Day. Now, I'm not quite sure about this hand. I don't really like the way that I played it. But as it goes, there's an open to $10, and I call. There's 4 ways to the flop of king 10 jack with 2 diamonds. It checks to me, and I decide to lead out here for $15. There's one caller, and the turn is an 8 of clubs. It goes check, check, and the river is a 10 of hearts. It goes check, check, and he has ace jack for a better jack. I really think that I should be 3-betting this hand pre-flop, and if I'm going to just simply call here, I should at least be showing aggression on probably all 3 streets to get him to fold that better jack. Let me know what you think. Now this one is a little bit of a speculative play on my part. The straddle is on for $6, and I look down at king 8 of hearts. With a suited king, if I'm going to play this hand, it's got to be raised up, so I make it $12. Only the straddler raises to 26, and I call. We go heads up to a flop of 8-5-3 with 1 heart. Pretty good considering my holdings. He bets $30, and I just flat call here. The turn comes a 5 of hearts, which gives me a ton of equity, and again he leads out for $30. I decide to just flat here again because I want to keep all his bluffs in. I want to pot control a little bit to get to showdown, just in case he happens to have a funky 2-pair being in the straddle, and also if he does happen to have an overpair. However, when the river comes 8 of clubs and he bets $40, I shove all in, of course, wanting to get max value from anything and everything now, but he snap folds. I'm always a little confused what to do here with ace-king offsuit, so let me know what the optimal play you guys think might be. I open up to $15, and I get 3 callers. The flop comes 8-8-6, and while it's going to be a little difficult for someone to have an 8 as there's 2 out there, it is into 3 other people, and I don't really know what to do, so I just check. And it checks around to the button, and he bets out $15, there's a caller, and I just muck. It doesn't get to showdown, so I don't really get to see what they had, but let me know what you guys think on what to do with ace-king off here, not connecting at all. I'm in the big blind now with king-jack offsuit, and it limps around 7 ways until it gets to me. Like hell, I'm going 7 ways to the flop, so I decided to make it $38, and one by one, everybody just folds. I look down at pocket aces again, which is nice, and again, get no money out of it. So at Thunder Valley, they have small promotions, different days or different things. Some of them are just all the time standard, and one of them is a Royal Flush bonus. And it also pays out differently on the suits. So when I look down at Queen 10 of spades, I don't remember how much it was to call, but I wanted to see a flop. And out comes King Jack of spades. Now, if I hit the ace of spades, it's a $175 bonus. Plus, I can also say, hey, I hit a royal flush. It goes check, check on the flop. And then I call some small bet on the turn, which is a 4 of diamonds. And then it goes checks to me with a board pairing king on the river. There's no chance I'm winning this with queen high, so I decide to make a value bet bluff of $25, trying to make it seem like I want to get a call, but of course I don't with queen high, and he snap folds, so that's pretty good. And for the third time, pocket aces. Trying to get something going with this game. It is just so up and down. I am in it for the original 300, and I win a pot, lose a pot, win a pot, lose a pot. So when I have the pocket aces, I just try and get max value in pre-flop, and it does actually end up working. I'm all in for my last $92, and it gets called, and board comes queen high, and I more than double up. A couple hands after, I pick up pocket sevens, and I'm under the gun, and I open it up to $15. There are 2 callers, and all I want to do is just flop a set. Well, what do you know? I flop a set. 7-2-5 with 2 clubs. I bet $15, and again, both callers call. The turn is a king of hearts. This should be good for one of the callers at least. I bet $30, and I do get 1 caller. The river is a 2, does not bring in the flush, so I basically have the nuts, and I bet $50. Unfortunately, he folds rather quickly. And take down a nice little pot. Trying to play a few more hands, trying to get things spinning up a little bit. However, they just don't go my way, and I end up having to put some money into the pot and just end up folding, not connecting, not hitting anything. And I decide, you know what, I've been up and down all over the place, so might as well just call it a night and cash out what I got. Well, I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Left the casino dead ass even, bought in for 300 and cashed out for 300. It was one of the most dead sessions, other than a couple hands, that I've had in forever. But the game was super tight. People were only playing the nuts. That's gonna do it. All right, thanks so much for watching. Catch me in the next one.